Next on Heisman Talk, we'll dive into the Big 12 and take a look at the top 5 recruits for the class of 2020. And here's your host, the Nate Dawg. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Heisman Talk. So far in our journey across the country to discuss the top players in each conference, we've talked about the SEC, the ACC, and the Big Ten. Today, we'll be heading out to the Wild Wild West to discuss the top 5 players coming into the Big 12 conference this year. And I thought it was only fitting that I would show off my cowboy mustache. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Across his body, end zone, and brought in, hauled in by Johnston for the 6-yard score. Late motion forces even more communication. Second down, it's Hurts looking to run. Jalen Hurts was the shoulder, reaches for the goal line. He's in for the Oklahoma touchdown. First and 10 from the 11. So the bunch is sweet option tag. It's Duggan again, fighting his way to the goal line. Still fighting. They push him. He's in. What the week? He's going to need to walk in the stadium with those young people. College football athletes can touch so many different people. Wide open down deep. Stoner. Sidney would love that. There's Hasty. Jermichael. Touchdown.
First off, coming in, number 1 running back in the nation, Bijan Robinson. 6 foot, 200 pounds, a 5-star from Tucson, Arizona. Recently signed with Texas. This dude has a super powerful stiff arm. And his lower body is the strongest I've seen of any running backs in the class of 2020. Not only is he super strong, but when he gets into space, you're not going to catch him. He's so fast. It almost seems like he's running in slow motion to me. Coming in at number 2, another Texas boy, we have Hudson, the number 2 dual threat quarterback in the nation, coming out of Lake Travis High School in Austin, Texas. 6'2.5", 179 pounds. Really a little guy. Signed with Texas back in December. Reminds me so much of Johnny Manziel back in his college days. Something that stands out to me is that he makes something out of nothing every single play. Every single play broken down, and somehow he picks up 10, 15 yards, or he throws it 50 yards down the field. He has a strong arm and the ability to throw with great accuracy. This is going to be an exciting player to watch. I think Hudson Card is going to be fantastic at the next level. He'll have 1 year under Sam Ehlinger. Sam Ehlinger coming in back to Texas as a senior, most likely to enter the draft next year. So be looking out for Hudson Card to make an immediate impact as a true sophomore. Third on our list, we have Quentin Johnston. Wide receiver, number 14th in the nation, 6'4", 180 pounds, 4-star out of Temple, Texas, and he is signing with TCU. Tall and physical receiver at 6'4", could be on the heavier side if he wanted to be. I have a feeling by the time he gets to college, he'll be about 190, and then by the end of his freshman year, hopefully closer to 200. This is a kid that, I haven't really gotten to see his route running ability. But one thing that stuck out to me was his speed. He just speeds past everyone, and honestly, a lot of the quarterbacks throwing to him underthrow it. So when he gets up to the next level, hopefully those guys will be able to help him out tremendously. Fourth on our list, we have Andrew Raym, the number 2 offensive guard in the nation, coming in at 6'5", 285 pounds, a 4-star out of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Recently signed with Oklahoma. This kid does an excellent job of staying in front of the in front of the defender and bulldozing them to the ground. This kid is a powerhouse, and he's super physical, knows how to get up to the next level. This kid's going to make an immediate impact. Obviously, Oklahoma brings in a 5-star quarterback last year who will be taking over for Jalen Hurts this year. So, great job by Oklahoma bringing in some offensive linemen to really protect their new quarterback. And finally, but not least on our list, we have Shane Illingworth. Number 6 pro-style quarterback in the nation, coming in at 6'6.5", 234 pounds from Norco, California. Recently signed with Oklahoma State. This kid has a cannon of an arm. Let me tell you what. He has the ability to run if need be, and he has pinpoint accuracy. This kid does it all. And to be honest, this kid reminds me a lot of Brock Osweiler back in his Denver days. Super tall, but yet agile. Almost reminds me of Ben Roethlisberger a little bit too, the way he stands in the pocket, so big and strong. But be looking out for Shane Illingworth to make an immediate impact as well. That's it for today's video. Next week, we'll be discussing the top 5 players in the Pac-12. And after that, we'll be going into controversial topics in the offseason regarding coaching changes, how the college football will be affected by the coronavirus, and much more. So make sure to subscribe down below and stay tuned. Until then, this is Nate Dogg signing off.
You've been watching Heisman Talk. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date for the latest college football news from around the nation.